you should have
That's my biggest fear. Yeah, it wasn't my fault. You tied me up. I had no choice.
Oh my God.
Or yeah. So if you're forced, then you have. Then it's not your fault what you did or what you said.
So do you ever watch regular porn, or is it always like
No,
tied?
never. It's always, I start at kink. I go to kink.com. I go to anal. I go to bondage. I go to gangbangs. My problem is I do not like the women to be abused. But you can't find gangbangs where the woman's being treated nicely. You can't find one where they're just like, good job. You're taking on so much. Like, I've talked about this in my special, but I thought after talking about it in my special and saying, can I please get a respectful gangbang? Porn would listen and heed my request and make her gangbang when they're just like, they're proud of her for her, tenacity and her strength during this really arduous journey, personal journey, and they're never nice to her. They're always calling her a dumb bitch. They're making her oink like a pig. They have a fucking boot on her head. They spit in her face. And I honestly, Joe, I'm not kidding you. I watch porn with half the screen covered up because I don't like what they do to her head, but I like what they're doing to the rest of her. Because they're so mean, choking her, like doing a fish hook. I don't like any of that, but I like the idea of gangbangs. I like the idea of a girl being like kind of used and taken advantage of. And I do feel guilty about all of this because I'm a feminist. Obviously, I love women and I want us to feel empowered, and I'm so sad for these women. But that's what gets me off. Like,
what a conundrum.
Yeah. I don't want to be fisted, Joe. But that's all that gets me off is watching women get fisted. I like that now, and I don't have any interest in having that done to me.
Why do you like it?
Or so I say. I
don't know. Oh my God, Nikki. This might be the most fun podcast ever.
Oh my God, Joe, thank you.
Ridiculous.
I don't know what I'm even saying, but yeah, dude, I'm watching.
I'm crying.
I'm watching like it just is a slippery slope, dude. It just gets. You go from just like slight bondage where a girl's tied up and a guy's maybe like doing some stuff to her with a wand and like fingering her and choking her a little bit, and then it's just like 7 guys writing pig on a girl's head and making her oink and like and spitting on her.
Did you bookmark those? Like,
I have a file. I have an email that I send to myself. It's called Porn I Like, and I just keep sending myself anytime I come from a video, I send it to myself.
Wow.
So I can go back, and I can also see my descendants into depravity through the years. I can see where I started and where I'm at and how it happened.
How long has this email chain been going on?
It's been going on since 2017 is when I started it. So I have a good backlog of.
Wow.
But what I like about this is that usually the girl is. I don't like to see a girl in distress. I don't like to. As soon as I think that she's not having a good time, I get out of it. Because a lot of these girls are having a good time. They like to be pushed to the limit. One of my favorite porn actresses, and I just want to give her a shout out because she does brilliant work, is Kristen Scott. And one of the best videos is called School of Seduction. I think that's what it's called. And, or no. Oh, fuck, what is it called? There's like this academy that these girls go to where they learn to be sluts. And they have to like graduate, and there's like 5 days where they go to the school and they're tied up and they're just like fucked by a bunch of people, and they're made to like plank and get fucked at the same time as they're planking. And it's just like they have to do what you say. When someone tells you you have to do something, you have to be like, oh, I guess I have to do it. It's not my fault that I'm a whore.